I look identical. I haven't changed at all in 37 years. Oh man, this is like, what? So old. Anyway, I list my special skills that include founder of YCBA, a summer urban youth program. True. Not terribly valuable though for anything that a casting director might need to know. Like, what are they going to do with that information, and why would I share it with them? And then I have accents, Tibetan throat singing, EMT certification, Appalachian clogging, basically a lie. Kayaking, horseback riding, motorcycle license, which doesn't fit grammatically with everything else. Bicycle touring, ice skating, and furniture building. Why would you put that stuff in a list? It doesn't make any sense to me. Bicycle touring, though, is a lot of fun. You should try it sometime. I went bicycle touring a few years ago, right before our kids were born. Me and my wife were like, let's go bicycle touring. We got a bicycle built for two. We went down to Baja, California, which, as it turns out, has only one road down the Baja, which is no shoulders, lots of trucks, totally deadly. And so we had left our car, and we're like, well, that's not going to work. Let's go off on this side road. So we went down this side road, and it was all just deep sand and washboard. It was like this dirt road. And we made it maybe 15 miles in a full day, and we were exhausted. We needed a place to sleep. This is a recurring theme I'm finding today. So we had a tent on the back, and we pitched our tent. We woke up in the morning to find that we had pitched our tent in a garbage dump. No joke. Woke up and there's like broken glass and cans all around us. We were out in the middle of nowhere, but found a dump to put our tent in. And then we rode on. And Fran, I don't know if you remember when we went down on this trip, but you remember distinctly, you were like, do not take any rides from strangers. It's not safe. And so we were like, got it. So we rode another day. We got to this little village, and we decided it was just miserable. We couldn't make any headway. It was really hard. And it was, again, nightfall. This was like a rough little town. There was just one little bar, and everybody was drunk. And we're like, guys, it's getting dark. Can anyone give us a ride back to the main town? And this guy was like, yeah, I'll do it. And he had a pickup truck, he said, and so he showed up in his pickup truck, but he showed up also with like 2 other guys who were really burly in the pickup truck with him. And they're like, yeah, we'll throw your stuff in the back, and then my friends are going to get it in the back with your stuff. And we're like, now it's dark, by the way. And we're like, no, we'll stay here. We'll stay back here with the stuff. And so we started driving. We're going down the road, and all of a sudden the truck just veers off into this salt flat. He just gunned the engine and drove into the darkness off the road, and then stopped the engine. And I was like, this is what it's like to know you are about to die. And I had this little, like, small Leatherman tool, you know. And so I had my Leatherman out, and I was like, I guess I'll just start stabbing people. And it got out, killed the engine. The headlights are just pointed out into the salt flat, and me and Vicky are like holding each other, and I'm holding the knife. I circled around the back of the truck, and they leaned on the back of the truck, and they said, how are you doing? And we said, we're fine. And they said, okay, great. And they hopped back in the front. It was a shortcut for the salt flat to the town, and it was like an easier road to drive on, I guess, but we were certain we were gonna die. And I handled it, I think, not well, because I did tell Vicky, who was very frightened herself, I did tell her, we're going to die. So anyway, that's a recent bicycle touring experience, which was quite wonderful. Thank you.